Hello everyone, we'll be watching Weeaboos versus Western Boobs. Boobs. Fuck. No, I mean Western Boos. Fucking hell. Anyways, let's watch.
Hello children, Professor of Internet Culture here. Since Al Gore invented the internet, there have been these categories of people who are just really into Japanese culture. Some of them are people who just have good taste. It's hard to not like Japan, unless you're
Weebs?
Korean or Cotton Hill.
Haha.
However, there exist these groups of people who dedicate their lives obsessing over Japanese culture. You might have seen them before. They're a little creepy and makes
They're fucking losers. Not joking.
me sad seeing them. They're
Well, yeah, I mean they are. You know, I don't consider myself as a weeb. I consider myself as a nerd. Right. I like comic books a lot. And some animes. I do like some animes, but you know, comic books peak. Especially the indie stuff lately. Indie stuff is pretty good.
weeaboos, and good God, what a life that must be. So disclaimer, you could like Japanese stuff and not be a weeaboo. My channel wouldn't exist if that's not the
Yep.
case. But there's a point in one's obsession where the iceberg flips over and you're just one of them.
Bro, I have a friend who's like obsessed in like Japanese media. You know, TV shows, anime, manga, you know, obsessed with it, you know. It's their food, right? You know. I remember he's like, yeah, you know, my favorite food is sushi. What about you? Do you like sushi? Like, nah. It's I think it's overrated, you know. And I was like, yeah, sushi is alright. I mean, I don't know. I don't like sushi. I'm gonna be real with you. Um, I already fuck with it. Don't get me wrong. I will eat it, right? But I don't really fuck with it too much. Yeah. Oh man, I remember there was like a big debate too that we did, but this is with another friend of mine. It was out of what, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, which is your favorite, you know, food, right? And I'm like, I like Chinese food, you know, Chinese is pretty good. He was like, no, you're wrong. It's Japanese. You know, they got sushi, they got this and that. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. We get it. You're obsessed with Japan, but like, I don't know. Chinese food is amazing. I like Chinese food. They got orange chicken, you know, wonton soup. You know, the dumpling is fucking amazing, bro. Chinese dumplings. Oh my. Yeah.
Permanently. There's no going back once you're a weeaboo. At the same time, there exists a breed of people in Japan who, in the same manner, obsess over Western culture. Hello,
America.
California cowboy, watch your base burr. These people are called Westaboos. It sounds hard to believe, but trust me, these guys exist. This video is going to be me analyzing the broader Westaboo group, so it's going to include Western-inspired Japanese cultures, okay?
Oh, hopefully that he include the Chicano. Yeah, I love to see him in this video.
Please subscribe to my channel. So like
Western
many things
booze.
like autism and rainbows, Westaboos come in a spectrum from mildly enjoying the Western topic to downright fetishizing it. We'll start at the bottom where you find people like Mr. Kobayashi. Everyone say hello to Mr. Kobayashi.
Hello.
Mr. Kobayashi loves watching baseball and listening to Western music. He tuned into every Dodgers game and pretty much only listens to English bands. This is level 1. Level 2 are people who open restaurants after the concept of Texas. This is a Texas themed bar in Tokyo. They got Texas plates,
Yo, that looks pretty cool. Damn.
Texas waffles, cowboy pizza, and this is what the place looks like.
Bro, this is lit. That's, bro. I can imagine myself going in, like, yo, what's up? Pass me a beer.
On their website, really cool website by the way, they got pages that say, and I quote, "Let's be Texans, a little Texas packed with big fun." I just found this out post production, but apparently they have a Wikipedia page. On the bottom, it says in 2011, then Texas Governor Rick Perry named the founders honorary Texans, the highest honor that could be bestowed on a Westaboo. That's not it with the themed restaurants. Here's one themed after Philadelphia. 50,000 followers on Instagram, by the way. Otherwise, pretty normal. This one's modeled after Tennessee. It's called the Good Old Tennessee Bar. This one's my personal favorite. A bar themed after Orange County, California.
I'm weak. Let's go, Orange County.
If the white man loves the samurai, these people love the cowboy. The opposite of a samurai. Personally, I don't know anyone who's seriously interested in honing their inner cowboy, but I have seen people who'd wear authentic cowboy hats out in public, and that's why I know about this subculture. I've actually been to a couple of cowboy festivals both in and out of Japan. This is my hat I got in a North Dakota gas station. I couldn't help it. Nobody can stop me from collecting cool hats. Another Westaboo culture is the Yankees. Delinquents model after the concept of an American. So everyone say hello to Joey Tanaka. Joey
Hello.
Tanaka is a real American hot dog. Yeehaw. His hair is styled after the
Yeehaw.
slick back hairstyle inspired by American rock bands. He likes to wear foreign branded jackets and blue jeans. Very American attire. Mr. Joey is currently learning American. So far he's learned fuck you. Nice to meet you,
Well, I like that word too. Fuck you.
pretty lady. And this is a pen. He wears sports hats and jackets but doesn't know a single thing about them. Fake ass fan. He thinks
I'm weak. I'm so weak.
the Dallas Cowboys are any good. The idea of wanting to look like a Wigga can be traced back hundreds of years ago, but the closest ancestor of the Yankee can be traced back to the Meiji period with the Bankara people. The word is an antonym of haikara, as in, this punk does not look like an elegant Englishman. And as you can see, there's some close parallels with the Yankee culture, such as how they wear their clothing, their delinquent attitude, and the rebelliousness of the whole thing. They were using Americanness as a visual language of rebellion, very Westaboo coded of them.
Interesting.
Post World War
Interesting.
II, American culture exploded in Japan, and in the 60s, Yankee culture grew exponentially with young people coming to show off how America coded they are. That's kind of an exaggeration. What I mean by that is that Yankee culture had taken shape in the form of a youth movement that mixed Japanese rebellion with American inspired style. The white man equivalent would be if an American was introduced to something like karate and make his personality all about Bushido. This is Hideki Kamiya, the creator of Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, and the director of Resident Evil 2, among other stuff. This is what he looked like 30 years ago. Leather jacket, western pants, probably also leather, and
Bro, he looks good. I like that fit.
gloves with the British flag on them. If that's not Westaboo Yankee as fuck, I don't know what is. Weeaboos are most known for their enthusiasm in anime. And hey, I get that. Shit's cool, I guess. So what would the vice versa be for Westaboos then? The answer is actually quite simple. Family Guy, Phineas and Ferb. I'm personally really into Bob's Burgers. Big fan of that show. And it probably won't surprise you much, but the only exposure to the US comes primarily from TV. And I know a few people like my uncle who travel to the US not just for business and baseball, but also to really have that authentic Family Guy America experience.
Oh
I'm dead
yeah.
serious right now. The only reason why I'm making this segment is that there once was a time a friend was visiting Canada for a week, and he's the type of guy to watch Western cartoons. SpongeBob, Invincible, you name it. We were on the road when a yellow bus
He got good taste.
appeared, and he was like, "Whoa, yellow bus, like the ones I see in Spider-Man or King of the Hill." Except the bus he saw was one of the shorter ones, so he was like, "I thought they were bigger. The ones in the movies are like 3 cars long and can fit like 80 people. What's with this one?" I then had to explain to him what a bus was. There was this internet meme from years ago where Japanese King of the Hill fans were arguing on a forum whether to watch the show subbed or dubbed for a true experience. I think that
There's no fucking way. I'm weak.
shit's hilarious. King of the Hill has a small fan base in Japan, but dub versus sub argument is universal. Gyarus. I contemplated whether I should add this segment in the video, but after some talk with some real life gals, I know exactly how to add this. This segment, I got a real life Gyaru to explain what it is and what it
Collab.
means to be a Gyaru. Everyone welcome Miss Carolina Gyaru-san. Take it away.
Hi, this is Ella. Ghetto is a fashion style statement that can range from looking like someone who just generally stands out from the crowd to borderline drag. Personally, what makes me a ghetto boy is how I shape and color my hair, my makeup and lashes, and the way I speak, like how I combine every word that can be shortened. The word gyaru comes from the word gal in English, as in, this woman looks like an American Barbie doll and nothing like a traditional Japanese person. There are many subsets of gyaru, the most Westabu, or kaigai kabure, being amekaji gyaru, women who look like they can skateboard, but probably can't. This is what Japanese people think what Californians look like, and in their perspective, Americans who are expressive like this are the coolest thing ever.
Oh, I didn't know that. This is interesting.
Very Westabu.
Thank you, person I beg to do this. Advanced Westaboos genuinely creep me out. So basically, there are Japanese people dead set on marrying a white woman. I knew like 3 people in university who prefer white women as if they had a fucking choice cuz I don't know, apple pie, breast size, Mormonism,
I'm fucking weak.
genuinely no clue. But one of the guys I knew seriously wanted a Canadian citizenship and spend the rest of his life in Banff with a blondie. I think that goes beyond being a Westaboo. You're basically denouncing your heritage for an Uncle Ruckus fantasy. He changed his mind after I explained to him that Banff hasn't discovered internet yet. The Western equivalent would be a white man marrying a Japanese woman to spend the rest of his life in like Nagano or something. In my head, they both sound awful, but for some reason, one sounds better than the other. Japanese people who are into American school culture, they learn what American school culture is like through fucking iCarly, and if my
Yeah.
students ask me,
Yeah, it's not like that.
hey Maruhi, do
Or for me, for my state, California, it's not like that.
Western high schools really have sexy cheerleaders? Damn, I wish I attended American high school. I love cheerleaders. And their skin. Horny as fuck. That is diabolical. If I was immigration, I'd revoke your visa without hesitation. I think for a Japanese person, there are legitimate reasons why they would prefer a Western high school. This is the lowest I've heard from a functioning soul. Anyways, that's basically it. Thanks for
Oh
watching. If you have any
no.
weebs or reverse weeb stories, make sure to write that in the comments. And also make
Oh,
sure to
there's
like
more.
this video so I could get more viewers and do even more Westaboo content. Also, when I make 10,000 subs, I'll open a Discord channel where I'll
Bro, we should make nerds versus weebs.
post Japanese tips, so also make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Linkin Park. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Damn. This is amazing. I like it. I like it a lot, guys. Follow him.